Welcome to Quick Tips. Ed Haggett III from New Bern, North Carolina, had trouble using a funnel to add water to his rearmost batteries. But he came up with an easy solution by using a well-rinsed detergent bottle and some tubing. But before we apply that tubing, we need to fill the bottle with some distilled water. Now we're going to put the push-to-seal cap back on and cut the tubing. You just need about just a couple of feet. Just get something that'll cut right through the plastic. Give it a cut. Now you're ready to put the tubing on. And it'll take a second because it's a very tight fit. There you go. Now you're ready to put it in the batteries. Now we're going to top off the water in our battery cells. And all you have to do is turn your bottle upside down and give it a slight squeeze. And there you've got the water going in. Good idea. Thanks, Ed. Richard Uhas from Magalia, California says his hands just aren't what they used to be, and he always has trouble turning the metal twist lock when he's putting on the window covering. So he came up with an idea by using a plastic tee and plug and drilling a hole in the end so we could use it to twist the lock. So we drilled 3 holes to make a slot, and now we're going to give it a try on our metal twist lock. Just put the cover over it and turn it, and you've got a helping hand. Good idea. Thanks, Phil. If you've ever had a sewer hose leak next to the connector, it could be caused by this metal clamp because it's very sharp. Ken Rulin from Middleton, Wisconsin solved his problem by cutting out the portion with the leak and connecting the good portion to the connector. But before he added the clamp, he put on some duct tape all around the end so that it would protect it from the sharp surface of that connector. Then you're going to bring the clamp back up, and it won't be so sharp because you have the duct tape underneath, and you still have to tighten it down. There you go, and you shouldn't spring a leak again. Good idea. Thanks, Ken. Tom Marcelletta from Albuquerque, New Mexico found an easy way to sanitize the water in his freshwater tank after it's been sitting a while. But what you're going to need is your city water hose and some bleach and a funnel. Make sure that funnel's in, and then just hold it in place. And put about a cup or so of bleach in, like that. Whoops. It's good to have gloves to prevent a mess. And now we're going to ask a friend, in this case Stu, to hook it up to our city water supply.
I can do that.
Thanks, Stu. Go to it, and I'm going to hook this up to our freshwater tank. Okay, now that's secure and it's time to turn on the water. Stu, go ahead. It'll take a while to fill up that tank, but you'll be sanitizing the hose as well as the fresh water inside the tank, and that's a good idea. Thanks, Tom.